So yes, a little earlier this morning, a couple of my employees were on a smoke break and they were just on the side of the patio. They didn't hear gunshots, but they did see two officers enter into the edibles establishment. They saw one of the officers come out, had blood on his face, and he was being brought out by his partner. And he was down, and then we saw them go back in, like another officer went back in. We understand that the suspect was shot and killed. That's all we heard. But the officers here at Mint Hill, our hearts go out to them because they come to Empire Pizza often and they frequent here. So our prayers go out to them and their families. You know, it's unfortunate the day after Christmas that we have to hear something like this take place. So
I think sometimes
so sad.
It puts in perspective the dangerous job that police officers work. I mean,
absolutely, absolutely. They're hardworking. They always keep Mint Hill. You never hear anything like this happening in Mint Hill because they do a great job of keeping the place safe, keeping the community safe. And you know, whenever they stop through, we always try to make sure we take care of them and just thank them for their services that they provide to the community.
Can you describe what the scene was like out here, or what did your workers say the scene was like?
It was hard to say what the scene was like because it was everything happened so quickly. Just seeing the officer and blood on his hands and another one down. Once the paramedics arrived, they started to provide, they didn't have to provide CPR, which was a good sign, which we saw. But we did see that they were down and the EMS tended to him real quickly and, you know, got on it real fast.
Were the officers helping each other, or did it look like they were comforting or helping each other?
The officers were helping each other initially, and then once EMS arrived on the scene, they were really swift in responding, you know, to helping the officer. We saw movement from the officer because once they had him on the gurney, we did see that. So that was a positive sign that we believed that he was okay. We did get word from one of the police officers that we are close friends with that they said that he was, you know, both officers are doing a little bit better. So our prayers just go out to them. We just, you know, wish them all the best. So unfortunate once again that this took place day after Christmas.
And you said that when this happened, you told your staff to lock their doors.
Absolutely. Once we heard it, we didn't know because it happened so quickly. We didn't know if it was active shooting taking place. So the response was just to come inside. Let's lock the doors until we get further information. Let's secure our business and make sure everybody's safe. And as the general manager, that's one of my duties, just to make sure that my team is safe, make sure everybody's okay. And then once we get word from law enforcement or the authorities, then we went ahead and then opened up for business. But it's so unfortunate to hear that.
last thing for me, Kevin, and it's
Yes, sir.
what was it like to get that word that those officers are doing better?
That was comforting. Of course, our prayers still go out to them because nobody ever wants to receive that call, family members or their loved ones, that this took place any day, much less the day after Christmas. But to hear that they're at least in stable condition was definitely comforting. And like I said, our prayers are going to continue to go out to them.